on Trump. I swear, Jesus.
We are excited today because today is our 300th episode. Never would have made it. I had to go the gospel route. Thank you, Jamal, for making that wonderful graphic. That's dope.
Yeah.
Always can count on you to be making something.
And, it should have had our pictures in it too, at the somewhere.
Go like this.
Something, right? No. Happy morning, everybody. And tomorrow's hump day. It's Tuesday.
Toni was so excited about this 300 episode that she didn't want to bring no guests on. She said, "You're not taking away from our glory." I'm just playing. She didn't say none of that.
Thank you. That's why I just said nothing, because I needed you to do it before I said nope.
I know.
You knew it was coming, so.
One of the days I'm gonna say something spot on, and you're still gonna say nope.
I didn't. I just said.
No, I said one day.
I know.
One day.
But that's why I did it today. I said, I'm not saying nothing. I just did like this. That's what I'm going to start doing. And y'all will know that means nope.
And you already know the homie has been here for every episode. So thank you, Marcus. We appreciate
your present.
Yes. Thank you, Marcus.
Marcus
much
Beth,
appreciated.
Hey, he need to pop in with us today. Shoot.
Yeah, what you doing, man? I hope you got some pants on today this time. Last time
Hey, just don't get up. It's all good. Yeah, we don't need to know.
Did you see that video that I posted back in 2020, Jamal? When
see? Back in 2020.
Right.
Like,
if you let me finish.
I know, it's just funny. It's just funny. Go ahead. Back in 2020.
I'm surprised.
If I could just get the thought out before I'm cut off, it would be great.
Speed it up then. Get it out. Come on now.
So you remember in 2020 when Keenan Ivory Wayans gave a speech at his table to congratulate all the graduates because of the pandemic, that he was proud of them and all that. And then after he finished, he got up and he had on no clothes.
Yep.
And I was like, what the? And then his son comes running there. Dad, what are you doing? This thing is still on.
Yep. I think we've all seen that circulate on the internet.
Oh, that was so funny. I was just like, you destroyed everything you just said by standing up.
Yeah, because then everybody
was that intentional?
No,
I have no idea. I kind of
because with him, you don't know. Like,
we have not seen him in public for quite some time.
Oh, I know.
I'm not sure if anything is going on.
Yeah.
Because his son ran in there and said, "Dad, you're being forgetful again."
Oh, damn. Maybe he got some mental things going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not spreading no rumors. I just assume that, dude, either you did that on purpose or you just did not remember.
Oh.
So.
Oh, he needs the link. Did you send it to him?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, because tomorrow there's a new link. So that's the main reason why I haven't sent Anton.
Oh, yeah. I need it because I got Will for Thursday on this link.
After we're finised today, I will create a scheduled one tomorrow.
All right.
I just have to share this.
You'll be able to have the link.
So you know how Facebook brings up your memories. I just have to share this particular one. Here, let me shut this down. Get rid of that. Let me add it. I just had to share this one.
Who is that? Your daughter?
That's one of my daughters. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
What was she? 1?
Yeah. Or
so
between 1 and 2. Aw.
Tony, when she was that little, they used to live up in the meadows. Is that where they lived up in the meadows?
Yeah.
And so I used to go up there all the time. And his daughter had this look no matter what.
Oh, you told me about that one. What is in my ear?
So I used to make her dance, right? But not even touch her. I just make the phone move, right? So you remember the Rock Lobster one, dude? I think I'm gonna have to pull that up now.
Yeah, I found it somewhere, but
oh my God, I'm such a goofball. So kids love me. So I'm always been that great godparent because I've always been there for them when it's like the most goofiest times of my life, not theirs. It was good times.
So she went to Harriet Tubman, and if anybody who knows about Harriet Tubman, they actually had this lady who would come and provide like this dance program. And at the end of the year, they would have this program where they would dance on stage and everything, do these routines, and then they had this photo shoot as well. Well, the whole time, that picture, that face that she had on in that picture is the face she had on the whole time. All the other kids are smiling and dancing. Even when she took the pictures, they're like, do this pose. And she would, do whatever. But her face would be like.
She was like,
I didn't even know HT was still around. Because like my niece, who's 42, went there. And my kids. Yeah, I know. But wow, even 15 years ago, I didn't know it was still around. That's awesome. That's good stuff. Well, yeah.
Marcus, did you get some pants yet, bro? Like, come on.
Yeah, I sent it to your. I texted it to you. Yeah, he's probably just getting ready. Who knows?
Getting dressed or something. He'll pop in any second. So, yeah, congratulations, gentlemen, on 300 episodes. Because y'all have been here all 300. Well. I have not.
Girl, you was here like, okay, let's see. So you missed what, 7?
No. I'm not talking about in the beginning. I'm talking about I took 2 weeks in July, went on vacation. I took a week.
You was popping in, sending us stuff. It ain't like you left.
Look, I would take my days when I need them too. But
I'm gonna tell you, when I go on vacation to Ohio, I ain't sending y'all nothing. Ain't nothing there to show.
One of us or two of us will always be here to do something. So that's good that there are 3 musketeers. And I bet you if a couple of us couldn't be on, we could be like, Marcus, can you fill in? Can you pop in? He'd be like, I'm there. That's why I said now, come on in, because it's part of you. And Brandon, I don't know. No, Brandon.
Brandon's at work.
When y'all were at the funerals, Marcus popped in with me. So he was talking, so I could do that behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. He did the same thing for me too. So that was helpful.
That's why he needs to be right on here right now.
This is me when I'm by myself. I'll be talking and doing all this. And so what y'all need to do, I know I'm not looking at you right now because there's something over here that I'm more interested in. But I'm gonna keep on talking to you about, so it's hard to do it. Yeah. That's why that's why when Jamal first told me, man, you ought to start a podcast. I said, only if you do it with me. That stuff is tough.
Yeah.
There's going to be no possible way that I was going to be able to look at the camera unless my eyes could be doing this real quick over the other spots. That's not going to work.
It still works though, man.
It does, but it takes it.
It's different. It's just different. And folks are patient enough to deal with it when it happens. Now the whole time though, no, you couldn't do it.
And it's hard. So you're going to sacrifice something. Like I normally, when you do the announcements, I'm sharing. So I can do the announcements and share and do all that. Because I'm not on the screen for the announcements, but imagine I'm going like this. And so I'm trying to read the announcement and share. And it's not going to work. I'm sure.
Doesn't have anything to do with the podcast at all. You have, and I know you're like me with Samsung's, Android, all of that. Jamal, are you an I or Android person?
Android.
Oh, how beautiful is that? We're all Androids and Mustangs and all that. So I need to probably update
Android
my
Mustangs.
phone because I have the last Note 20, which was from 2019.
It still got the 5 cameras.
I know, and I love my Note. But it's starting to not charge well. Won't hold its charge.
That's how they get you with the battery.
And I mean, like, it is starting. I plug it in, and sometimes it doesn't even go to saying it's charging. So I have to turn the everything. It's the port is probably going out.
It's time.
Because it's on 7 years. Like by August.
Oh yeah, you had yours. Yeah,
since 19. I've had this phone since 2019, and we're in
my S21 stopped working like that last year. I mean, I can still use it for Wi-Fi, but
right. So I am looking at the Fold. I've talked to a couple of people because I love that phone. I've talked to a couple of people about the Fold who have it, and the Fold 7 is out. I'll buy it under my business because I cannot ever see spending $2,100 on the phone. I cannot personally. So I'll buy it under my business a write-off, right? Business expense, because I'm like, oh, I cannot. But give me your thoughts, either one of you, on that. I don't want the Galaxy S. I got done with the S's when I went to the Note, and basically they got rid of the Notes and combined the Note and the S to make the 25, all that. So now they're on the S, I think 26. I think they did that with the 24s, whatever. But they're on the S26, and I know I don't want that. So I'm looking at the Fold, the Z Fold, not that other one, the Razor Fold, but the actual Z Fold, because it'll be really good when I open it when I'm working, right? Doing emails when I'm not at home on my laptop. It has a big enough screen and all of that. What do y'all know about the cameras or anything, if you do? Because again, this is from 19. I have all the cameras and they're good, but I know that there's major updates. And I also know with the Z Fold, they have updated the I would call it a binder, like a book, but you know, when it folds the seam, because before they had problems with it, it would come apart, all this. So do either of you have thoughts or know anything about it?
I don't know anything about that phone. I don't like phones that have moving parts. I drop my phone too much.
Oh, okay.
To be worrying about it, the hinge coming off or the front screen messing up.
Yeah.
Well, Mom,
your mom said the privacy of an old-fashioned landline. You can
I'm
still
not
have
mad at
one.
her. I would love to have one.
Have one. Get one. My parents still have one.
Them bad boys cost a grip. You need you can't even, that VoIP line isn't even there. Do they still got POTS lines?
Absolutely.
They still have what? Landlines?
POTS. They call them POTS lines.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know anything about that folding phone either, Tony, and I'm in your same predicament. I have the exact same phone you have, and my battery, it's not that bad right now, but it's noticeable, like the difference. It doesn't hold the charge, but other than that, I don't have no problems with it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
I love
keep mine
it.
until it literally stops working.
Will your mom be able to get a POTS line back in her house when it comes back?
My mother?
Yeah, I don't know. Will they be offering it?
Oh, yeah, they'll get them.
Well, there you go. You still have the Note 10. When was that? 95?
Ain't no way.
Was that 2010?
So the Note. Wait, where did he go? He was here and he dropped out. Because it said add to stage. Marcus.
Oh, maybe his Note 10 is
There's no way he has the Note 10 Plus. Not using it on an everyday basis, he doesn't. He may still have it in the house.
I don't know.
I love, which one, Marcus? Do they love the Note 20 or the Z Fold? Because everybody I know that has a Z Fold loves it, and they keep updating it, which is bananas to me because it costs so much. Because let me tell you.
These over here are the two S21s, and this is the S25.
Yeah.
I use them all still.
I have a friend in Texas, and her phone started messing up. The speaker went out and all this. And so I had an extra phone because let me tell you, this Note 20 probably a year in. It was still under warranty. I know that. Just stopped charging, right? So I had to literally send it to Samsung in Texas for 10 days. So I would have been without a phone. So I went to Best Buy and got something that was similar to it, but it was a Motorola that had a pin too. And went there. And that's another thing. I hate transferring all my data from this phone to the other. like all my notes, all my, sometimes it don't always sync. And I'll be like, man. So that's another reason, like, I'm holding on to her. Oh, the Z Fold. Okay. I'm holding on to her forever. You guys see yourselves?
Oh, you're watching the show?
I am. But anyway, I'm holding on to her.
Hold
long as I
on.
can. And I'm just like, please keep lasting, because I don't want to have to get it. But thank you. I'm in the green room and there's no snacks in here, but we don't even see you in the green room. You were. I saw when it said bring on the stage and I clicked on it and then you disappeared. I don't see you in the green room at all.
Because now you have to go to the people section
and let him
on
in.
the side. Yeah, that's why we couldn't see him.
No, I don't see him there either.
No, he's not. He just popped out.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna have to come back in.
Yeah, we're now at 1080p, people. So now you can see the extra pits in my cheek. Getting a little better at the clarity.
That's why I could see whatever was in my hair. I was like, what is that? It was something, some white looking like a flake, cotton or something. I was like, wait a minute.
It says he came in, moved to backstage. Oh, that's what you got to do. You got to move him to backstage and then move him.
Stage. That's so weird. Anyway, hi Marcus, welcome.
What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me?
We can.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Headphones and the mics.
You got on pants?
Hey. Who wants to know?
None of us.
He's
like, maybe I do.
Look, you pulling up. You pulling a Williams. Look, don't be making no public service announcements and then stand up.
Get him swinging.
How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good, man. How are you?
Good, man. Good. Happy 300th, man. This is man. Like I was telling Jamal a couple weeks ago, man, can you imagine we almost had 365 of these episodes?
Man, that's insane.
It's crazy. 300, but
if we were doing it every day, then we would have.
Oh yeah,
we would have been at 400 right now.
I couldn't have handled it if we did it every day.
No,
it's already rough enough.
No, you know what? Yeah, doing it every day, you would not have been able to be consistent because life does happen, and so things, it would have been almost impossible to do it straight 7 days a week.
Nah, you don't know me, Marcus.
Well, I know you. I know
but
you. Look,
I would have been dedicated every day doing it.
Yeah, but you would literally come on and go to sleep.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I've been tired all month.
Yeah. So yeah, man, this is another milestone. You guys continue to show up and provide that vital information and support to Altadena, and man, I appreciate y'all so much, and just really in awe of you guys. So
thank you, man.
You were funny with this comment. I'm in the green room. There's no
man. I was looking around like, hey, you got no M&Ms or nothing for me? Like,
nah, I thought you had a rider. Or you only wanted the green M&Ms. Our assistant wasn't here today.
Look, but I was willing to settle for any M&Ms, but I
you just wanted an M, not an M, just an M.
Yeah, I just needed an AM to get my day right. And I said, man, no crap.
Give me the Marshall Mathers special.
Yeah. I said, man, this green room, I'm not used to this treatment. Usually y'all had that spread for me in the green room.
Yeah, and now we on a budget. We got to go renew our EBT cards. We need to go stand in line for some gift cards.
Yes, sir.
Here's the green room.
Oh, send that to me.
What you got going over there? You got a whole like dinner.
Toni,
I literally started cooking my breakfast 10 minutes before the show started. But
What's that, biscuits and gravy?
No, it's potatoes with red, yellow, orange peppers and mushrooms, some portobello mushrooms, And
Just
then
gotta eat right in front of us.
Yeah.
and then the Asiago cheese.
See how she's doing that?
Yeah,
She's like in it.
Asiago cheese shredded on the top.
eating
And
in
then
between
these are
description.
Cranberry pecan biscuits.
Homemade, huh? Okay.
So that's what's in the green room.
Hey,
Yeah, but you gotta be on that. You gotta be on location in that green room.
right.
Y'all keep saying you're gonna come on.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, how's her family, Marcus?
Family doing cool, man. You know, shoot. Well, my little one, she's hitting me up saying she ain't feeling good.
Oh,
So
so
I
she's
might-
home.
Yeah,
School back in.
yeah. You know, they have like half days all day this week, so she wasn't feeling good this morning. I said, well, baby, just try to make it through. It's not a full day.
Yeah.
But shoot, as soon as her mom dropped her off, she was like, Dad, I don't feel good. I'm like,
Is she a daddy's girl?
of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that's really daddy. I don't
both
feel
those
good.
girls are for
But
sure.
the mama said, because you know I ain't picking. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That's why I asked, because she said dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know now.
Yeah.
So what time you picking her up?
Man, probably around 11.
Mm-hmm.
What time she get out? 12?
11.
Gets out at 1:40, and I asked her. I said,
That's half a day.
well, not really a half, but hey, with this Common Core math, I let it slide with the kids, so I call it a half day.
Okay.
But it really isn't.
You
It's
just
it's
missed
like
the last period.
she usually gets out at like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
you
all of
missed
the
the last
classes are
period.
shortened a little bit. So today, for all this week, it's 1:40 is what she
That's
gets.
at Don Benito or
No. She's out in at Clifton.
oh
Yeah, out
No, in Doherty.
Monrovia.
Yeah, Monrovia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you know, I knew she wasn't feeling well, and I knew she was gonna hit me up, you know. But I'm just trying to stretch it out and see if she can just get through the day. I don't want it to really affect her attendance if it don't have to.
Yeah, if you don't have to.
You know.
But she went, so it won't affect her attendance. Right?
I don't know. Well, no, because it's attendance by class.
Oh, she's middle school and they switch
Yeah.
classes. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Y'all are
attendance
good,
by
'cause I never
class.
cared about the attendance if my kids wasn't feeling good. I was like, I would tell the teachers, send it to the house or whatever if you need to, or put it in Power School,
Yeah.
whatever, they'll do it, but they're not coming because they don't feel
Yeah, but that's the beauty of nowadays, right? Because the kids all got their Chromebooks or
Right.
iPads and stuff that they get their assignments on anyway. So
Yeah.
even if she came home, she wouldn't miss a beat, you know. And she's a
Right.
she's a top notch student and everything. So
Go get your daughter.
I mean, look, can I have some me time?
Nope.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Because as soon as she come home, you know it. Yeah, daddy.
Take me over here.
daddy,
Can you give me some comments? Can you get some soup? Can you
But she left at what time? 8 o'clock?
Her school starts at 8, so she left at around 7:40.
You've already had over 3 hours of me time, bruh. Go get your daughter.
No, I had over 3. I had over 3 hours, actually over 4 hours of work time.
Right.
I still need my me time before I go get her.
That's still me time. You by yourself working.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Do you, Marcus? She'll be all right.
Yeah, she hasn't responded back, so she'll be all right. She's tough.
Right.
She's tough like her mama, so she'll be all right.
Yeah, Naima was trying to miss school today too.
Yeah.
She burnt out because of this play. Because she doesn't get out till like 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Drop her
Yeah.
off at like 8:15, and she don't come home till 10:20.
At night?
Yeah.
My niece is gonna be mad at me, Jamal. I messed
Why?
up, man. I messed up.
What you bought?
I had the
What?
wrong date. I was thinking the wrong week, and I didn't. I don't know. I just had one of those senior moments. I'm just gonna call it out.
Wait,
And
you're how old?
Just as old as you, Tony.
No, you're not.
I know.
Right. No, you're
I
not
know.
60 like I am.
I know.
So what happened? You didn't buy a ticket?
I didn't
Your
buy
wife
the
said that?
tickets,
Is that your
man.
wife behind you?
No, that's
just
my niece.
daughter.
Oh, that's
This
the daughter. Okay.
When is it?
Ronnie.
It's next.
It's
It's this
Thursday,
week.
Friday, and Saturday.
Come on, I was thinking the whole time it was last week, and I just messed up, man. I messed up, and so I got to make it up to her. You know, the girls are all mad at me. Everybody mad at me because I blew it.
Because this is one that normally they don't sell out, but this one sold out last week for all 3 days.
See, that's awesome. I'm telling you,
and they had to open up seats because it holds like.
They had to open up the top part.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
At Arcadia High or in the parking lot by that theater they have.
Yeah, the
in
Performing Arts Center.
Performing Arts Center,
right?
That
theater is nice too.
Did you guys see this?
Oh man, I watched it live, dude. I watched it live.
Yeah.
I watched it. No, but did you see the news last night? Do you know why it was so close?
No.
Yeah.
He took a wrong turn.
Well, because he was following some lady.
Yeah.
That had a flag that was distracting him, so he lost time.
Yeah, he took the wrong.
Or else he would have won it hands down.
Yeah, he went off course.
So the dude
had
who
to
lost
come back. Yeah, the one that lost, the one that was leading and looked like he got shot at the finish line. Because that's literally what it looked like.
That happened to the women's team something about a week and a half ago, and a bunch of them went off course at another race and got back on, and they all lost by certain. So that means they're not marking these courses right, or there's not enough people.
There's somebody distracting.
There's something happening, but they're either not marked properly.
It shouldn't be
the track monitors aren't watching.
To go the wrong way on the
right.
It's made up out of streets and stuff, so that there's usually intersection stuff. They got to do a better job of ensuring that it's designated as what is the right way. You know,
But that's what I'm saying. Marking it. My dad ran 5 or 6 of those, and there were monitors all down. Just like when we watch the Tour de France or whatever, right? And they're on their bikes or any other race. People are constantly on bikes, on motorcycles, and on the side saying, no, make sure you're going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Something is happening lately with these races where people are not on their post, and then people are veering off course. That's not cool.
But you know what? It could be, you're on to something, but it could be just as simple as they didn't have as many volunteers as they usually do. And they didn't have enough for every... And they figured by the time you get to that point, you would know. But, that's an assumption. And it proved wrong to assume or whatever because, man, just that little, he went and had to backtrack and come back that time as well as momentum and everything that he had, the stride and everything was shot.
Yeah.
So then he had to get that all back. And then I was watching it and they said that he not once took any fluids from anybody, any water or anything. So he was all the way the whole marathon without having no hydration.
Damn. So that's why he face planted.
Yeah, exactly. So he was already on fumes, and when dude was hunting him down, man, he didn't have nothing left. Man. He literally looked like he got shot at the finish line.
The American dude was give it all you got. Give it all you got. He was
man.
Fresh.
I'm telling you, I yelled when it happened. I was like, "Oh!" My wife was like, "What you yelling at?" I said, "Look, babe." I said,
"They're gonna show that replay."
Yeah. I said, "Watch this." She said, "Oh man." She said, "Wait, he pushed him." I said, "Nah, he didn't push him.
No,
dude was trying to fend him off because that's all he could do. He couldn't win it. You know what I'm saying? Man. All he could do is try to block him.
Wasn't it like 1/100th of a second?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That reminds me of when the one Somalian dude slapped the taste out of the back of the other guy's neck at the finish line, but helped him win because he slapped him across the finish line. He hit him like, pop! I was like, dang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was something there, though.
Give some shout-outs to Action Altadena, Classic Ash, Antoinette I Am, Red Cup 1972, and the authentic Vicky Knapp.
Oh, yeah.
Join the pod.
Oh, that's right. What's up, Vicky?
Yeah. Hey, Vicky.
It's Victoria Knapp.
Victoria.
She don't play. She's like,
she's about business.
She's like the black version of Toni.
He is. And let me tell you something. When I met her, That's how we bonded last year at Juneteenth at Loma Alta Park. And it was talking about that chick. I'm not even going to say her name. But anyway, that's always on stuff, controversial and all that. And I said, tell me your thoughts on this person. She was like, that. And I was like, yes. That's literally how we met and bonded. And then we were walking to our cars. And I got in my car and she was like, oh, that's your car?
Sorry. I shortened your name. That was my bad. Victoria.
Yeah. She said, don't be calling me
I told you, but didn't I just tell you she's just like you?
She is. She said, who's Vicky? I know that's right.
Hey, I said Victoria. I said Vicky at first.
I did.
That didn't even sound right.
That's my bad, Victoria.
I called her Vicky Knapp like Vicky Vale.
Right.
Yes, she is the white version of me, or I'm the black version of her. Because baby Victoria's playing no games, taking no shenanigans. I love Victoria now.
She who shall not be named. Exactly.
Right, and she know who we was talking about, who shall not be named. Because at the 1 year anniversary thing at Grocery Outlet, she was like, Toni, you see that bee over there with her shirt on? Da-da-da-da. I said, where is she? She pointed her out. I was like, okay. So yes,
no, the funniest line I've ever heard her say.
See, that Powder Blue lyric. She was like, I like that. And she said, I have a Tesla. I need to get rid of that SH because of that effing Musk or whatever. I said, that's why I would never own one. So that's, yes, how we met and bonded. You're right, Jamal. We bonded because we're so much alike.
Vicky was at the Boxer Boy event and she was talking and everybody kept their mouth. He did it again.
Brian, go.
Oh, I thought I was
you
on
said
delay.
Victoria was where at the box?
At the Boxer Boy event when they were presenting to the Ben family.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, if I'm talking, you're talking too much. So I was laughing. Jamal, we were sitting on the side. Oh, yeah. And that's very, we have that on our YouTube page.
That's one of those like, hey, funny. You need to hush because it's my time right now. You need to hush. You need to hear what I have to say. I got important things to say.
I told her we were
popping them up so much that I couldn't even. She types faster than I can copy and paste.
She does. She's awesome.
We got so many other outlets though too. It goes up higher instead of just the however many we had before.
Because we had 8, now we have 10.
Yeah,
we're rolling.
That part.
We're rolling with Rush.
Because now that she's out of her role,
we need to know how she's doing.
Yeah, she's chilling now. She's a civilian again.
Now she can tell you how she really feels.
That's comedy. So I know we didn't have a.
Yeah, Victoria.
Go ahead.
You need to come back on the show now that you are out of character.
Hey, I know we didn't have anybody on today, but from what I understand, just we have somebody for tomorrow and Thursday. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So Anton, speaking of town council, I believe his name is Anton Anderson, is going to be on tomorrow talking about what he has been doing his first, I don't know how many days he's been in, but he's going to come back on and, he's not going to come back on, he's going to come on and talk about what he's been doing since he's been inducted, or what do they call that when they put you in? It's like an induction ceremony or whatever.
I think so.
Installed or...
Exactly, Victoria. I'm totally out of pocket now. Yeah, we need that. We need some banter in our lives. But
got them connections. I think I saw her
swearing in. After swearing in. Yes, yeah. Thank you for that because I couldn't remember.
Sorry, I just had to quickly dart out.
Yeah, to clean the plate. All that delicious food.
Yeah.
You gotta toss it in the sink, wash it off real quick.
Nah, she was like, finish up that little bit of tidbit.
Me?
That delicious looking food.
No.
That's
So
Share
you know
with
how your body all our lives says listen to me and we ignore it. The older you get, and especially I don't know with women
Unless-
because we have
unless you can ignore.
we have a pelvic
Right.
floor, and once you have babies, things get looser inside. So my bladder, sometimes I'm passing the bathroom and we'll say, if you don't go, I'm gonna leak. And I'm
Taps
like,
you on the shoulder like, hey, you saw that
right,
back there?
exactly. So right now I was sitting here
Yeah.
doing like this, like, oh, I'll wait. And my bladder was saying, no, you better not wait. I had to rush
No.
to tinkle. I apologize.
Yeah, I know. I feel you on that because when I gotta go, I gotta go.
It's just like, wait a minute. So now I
Stop
listen
playing
to
with
my
me.
body. Yeah, I listen to my body much better now.
Oh, I don't listen to my body. It just takes me over there. They don't even say nothing. It's like, you're going over here. Like, you're walking the dog and they start chasing the cat. Nope.
It's
Doing
crazy. It's like I don't have to use the restroom, and I walk past down the hall, and my body's like, "Yes, you do. You better go right
The
now."
worst now is when I hear running water.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You
don't-
sick of
You
that.
there yet, Marcus?
Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm not too far behind you now.
I know, but still,
Act like you 42 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I wish. Shit,
I
I'll be
do exercises to
40 this
strengthen my
year.
pelvic floors, so
I
I can. It's getting easier now. It's
Oh,
not as
good.
severe because there are times when it, just like you're saying, it'll hit you. Where in the past you'd be like, okay, cool, I'll go.
I can
in a
wait.
little bit.
Right.
But now it's like, okay, I'm gone.
You better
Peace
go
out.
now.
Yeah,
Right.
doing the pee dance, like all of a sudden, like, oh man, God,
Yeah. See,
I hate it
because
when both the girls are in the bathroom too. I'm like,
oh man, yeah.
my
See, that's
God.
the thing, man. With a
I'll
house
go
full of
outside.
ladies,
Please believe
How-
I will go
a
in the
house full of
backyard.
ladies, man. But for me, I'm the one that before I get on the road, I'm gonna go
Don't
use the
sneeze.
restroom. I'm gonna go use the restroom before I get on the road. Wherever I go, I'm getting on the road before I'm going to the bathroom before I get on the road.
Victoria said, and don't ever sneeze with a full bladder.
Man, you could forget
Oh,
it.
Well, I got another problem with sneezing. I have sneezed and thrown my back out.
oh,
That's
Ooh.
yeah,
crazy.
oh yeah.
Ooh.
That's-
Isn't
I
it
popped
crazy?
a
It
rib.
seems like-
I'm like, what the heck was that?
You know how they say every decade gets better, right? Oh, in your 40s, you
Gets
stop
better for
taking
what?
crap. In your 50s, you really don't take crap, and you be ready to like just cut people, right? In your 60s, I just hit it, so I love it. But you wake up every decade with something else. When you get up in the morning, you be like,
Sure do.
Yeah, something
Wait,
different.
how
It
did
ain't
that
the same
happen?
body from one day to the next.
it's not. That's why I was like, remember, I just finished physical therapy last Wednesday, and I'm gonna go today because I was like, I have to go join a gym and start working out and really strengthening weight training and all that, because if you don't, man, oh man, I don't want to be 70 and walking around like I'm 100.
Yeah.
No, because we used to bag on people that was 50 and walked around like that. And it was like,
Exactly.
well, first of all, two things. I used to talk smack, but then I got to thinking, I don't want to reach 50. Because if this is what we're going, where we're going,
That's
I
what
don't want
50
that.
looks like.
Right.
You got
But
50
Jamal,
to
you
go.
just said day to day. No, it's minute by minute.
Well, there,
You know,
There
I
are
could be
some
feeling
days when
great
it's
right
like that,
now, and then my leg will start doing this like shocking thing going through, and I gotta stomp it on the ground, like
Oh, wait.
almost.
I just had that happen for the first time on my right leg from the knee down. I'm walking and I'm getting zzz, zzz. I'm
Mhm.
like, why am I having electrical shocks when I'm
Yeah,
walking?
you
I'm
almost
just-
fall down. I gotta pull my knee all the way up to my
Oh,
chest.
What is
Like,
that?
It's like a nerve pinched or something.
old
Oh my
age.
goodness.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck is this?
Look,
Like,
and we can't go around self-diagnosing ourselves.
I'm
Let me
gonna
tell
call
you,
the
as
VA, 'cause it
As you
happened
get
last
older,
week. Yeah.
you got more embarrassing ways that your back has gone out. Like for me, the most embarrassing way, and you know, it's embarrassing when you like they say, my wife asked, well, how did it happen? It
He's
took
like,
me
I
like
don't
maybe
wanna say.
10 minutes to say it, like, because I wanted to lie, honestly, but I told her I literally was pressing start on the washing machine,
And your leg went out.
and no, my back went out,
Oh wow.
and
That's
I
not
was
No,
like,
there's no more start machines.
yeah,
What a
since then
Brian.
I ain't washed nothing.
Yeah, you could have just said, "Hey, babe, I don't like laundry. I don't like doing the laundry."
Yeah, I had an allergic
You like
reaction to washing.
I threw my back out by pushing.
Literally,
There's 1,000 ways to die.
I just had to like kind of like brace myself on the washer for a minute to like, and I'm like, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this happened.
You won.
Right.
You won.
So look, I just looked up what is an electric shock in my lower leg, and it says an electric shock sensation in the lower leg, often described as a zapping or shooting pain. Yes, a zapping is what it feels like. Usually indicates nerve irritation, compression, or damage. The most common cause are sciatica, which I've dealt with for 30 years, or compression nerve in the lower back. You know, after I had the accident in November, when I went to physical therapy or the doctor, they said, and they did x-rays, they said, oh, your L4 and L5 are degenerating and compressed a little. So that makes sense that I'm getting this shock sensation if that's what it's from. But it says peripheral neuropathy, nerve damage, often from diabetes. Don't have that, or herniated disc. So my L4, L5. So that's even more reason I need to go today, get my gym membership, and start my training for my core, for my back, for my weights. And my mom, you know, at 80, almost 4, dances.
Oh, she's doing her little dancing self.
Well, and goes to the gym all the time and everything. And she told me when I got ready to start physical therapy, she said, you need to go to the gym and do weight training. And I was like, did nobody ask you nothing? I don't know what that is. We don't see what the physical therapist said. This was our conversation.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Right. This was our conversation because my mother weight trains, goes to the gym, dances, all that. Line dance, everything. And this was our conversation. I was like, right, but I was like, did nobody ask you? You know, you don't know. The very first day.
She does know.
The very first day when I met with the doctor at physical therapy, she said, okay, we're going to strengthen your core, weight train, and then you need to start weight training. I was like,
you call your mom?
I did. As soon as I left. As soon as
I left.
She checked on her. Like, so what happened?
What
they say? You're like,
I got in the car and I dialed her number. I said, Jackie Bailey. She said, what? I said, girl, my doctor told me I need to start weight training. She said, I told you did. I told you I know what I'm talking about. I was like, so I will be doing that today so that I can begin my weight training and all of that, because it's critical the older you get that you do that stuff to keep everything intact.
Well, you guys will be proud because on Sunday I walked 2 miles to go get a sandwich from Jersey Mike's.
You do that clap sound, the applause sound, Jamal.
That reward, you made it to the finish line, B. Hey, B.
And got my sandwich, ate it, and caught the bus back to the office.
That's what I'm about to ask. Did you get a ride back?
Well, the main reason why I did it in the first place because they were having a brunch here. Al B was doing a brunch at the bottom, at the club at the bottom, and they took up all the parking space. And I did not want to lose my parking space.
No, not that parking space.
No. Yeah. So I went and walked down there because the bus wasn't coming. And I kept walking, looking back. But by the time I got to Lake, the bus came. Well, I was already needing to just go to Green anyway. So
where's Jersey Mike's?
Green and Lake. Right. So it's across the street. Well, it's down the street from the Wells Fargo.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yep. Where,
by Smitty's.
Yeah, they got some of the best sandwiches.
Yeah.
But not better than Capriati's, but, you know, there's no more Capriati's out here. So.
No, I definitely like them way better than Subway.
I've been eating that Subway in so long.
Freshly cut the meat, or you know.
Oh yeah, they got stacks of it. Yeah, they cut it right there for you, right? It's man, I'm telling you, they got a new Dave's Hot or whatever, Mike's Hot sandwich now. I tried that. I will never eat that again.
Nah,
it was good.
I get a number 7. That's it.
Yeah, I'm a number 7 too, man. But I put bacon on it though.
No, mine is the original one. It comes with all
Italian.
The
original Italian. That's what Naima likes. Tini likes the 7 as well.
But I always get the mini tuna sandwich because it's so good.
Yeah, I like the mini tuna. It's cool. I mean, the tuna is cool. I like the parm bread too.
Oh yeah, the rosemary parm. Yeah, I get that. That's all I get. Because the rest of their bread is bump.
Yeah. That's the right word to use.
Right. My mom said it's all the rigorous things you did when young kicks you in your butt in the older age. When you were young.
When we were young. Yep. When we bounce right back.
It's catching up now.
Yeah. Yep. Now you play free frog. You just everybody throw the ball. And you're like, no, I ain't getting it.
I'm gonna blame my L4, L5
play tag.
Military.
Hey.
I'm gonna blame mine from
There's a reason for everything.
Car accident.
I heard that.
I'm gonna blame
never been the same.
I'm gonna blame mine on taking initiative on washing clothes.
Now you can give your wife excuse. You know, baby, I can't do this modern housework. You know, it's dangerous to my health.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a retirement party for washing clothes.
Oh, from domestic work.
A retirement party. That's hilarious.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Y'all all invited.
Welcome to the Altadena Senior Talks podcast.
Today, right?
So we're age 300, all four of us together. Episode 300.
Episode 300.
Hi,
What's
Joe.
going on, Joe from Los Angeles? How you doing? Are you old too, like us? Hopefully you're not. You know, you got enough strength to hope you ain't getting arthritis from holding your phone. That's another thing.
Well,
I noticed that I use my phone so much that my hand stays like
cramp up, kind of. Does it ever cramp?
Yeah. Oh
Mine
yeah. Cramps. And sometimes this finger goes up under this one.
You should be doing your stretching exercises.
I do them all the time because I'm always typing and stuff like that too. So I'm always doing this. But that's because I wasn't drinking a lot of water. Mm-hmm. So once I started drinking water, then it stopped doing that. Because I don't sit there, my hand is just like this. I'm like, okay, what are you doing there, buddy? Let's go. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, that ain't normal.
Yeah,
that is dehydration.
The Note 10 Plus.
Who?
For real? That's a 10?
I told you got it from 1995.
What year?
2010.
No, it's before they were doing the years.
They don't do it by year.
Shoot, this has to be. I don't know. It's got to be at least 10 years old.
Yeah, because mine's 7 and I have the 20. And remember, they were rolling them out almost every year.
It came out 2019.
What, the 10?
The 10 Note?
Yep.
So then that's when I got it. 2019, that's it?
That's it.
I got my 20 then.
Yeah.
Because I got it
they went from 10 to 20, I think.
20. I guess they
must have
skipped
just jumped.
That's when they went to the year.
Yeah.
20.
So Joe Scroggs says, I heard you were talking about Italian food. Yes, we were talking about capriottis.
Were we?
And Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, because we talked about, I told you my favorite ones were Jersey Mike's capriottis, but capriottis, they had a ghost kitchen right there on, what was it, Madison and Green. Yeah, but they were doing such a horrible job that they closed the whole kitchen down. Because it had like 12 or 15 different spots. But now Allied Food to Go, which was right next to Amigos, is the same type of ghost kitchen, except, man, they'd be open. You need something to eat at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, that place has some spots for you. Yeah, if only I don't really like the way it ends.
Literally and figuratively.
Shoot. burning both ways. We ain't trying to be all that. Yeah, see, you know, that's so we can't understand the burn like you, Joe.
Nah, that's good advice though. They definitely do help the heart.
Well, welcome to the show, Joe. Is this your first time joining us? Just
now, I don't like jalapenos, but I love regular peppers like red, yellow, orange. I don't care for
serranos.
Yeah, I love bell peppers and stuff.
Well, the serrano peppers look just like jalapenos, except they're not spicy.
No, the only
Those
kind of
serranos are spicy.
yeah, they are. The only kind
They're
of
not
peppers
as
that I
spicy.
like are banana or the yellow peppers.
Oh, I like
Oh, like they give you an in and out.
I love those kind of peppers, and they're not too hot.
Mhm.
I like them all.
For pepperoncinis, I keep pepperoncinis in my
yeah.
because I will put them on a sandwich or in something in a heartbeat, a salad or whatever. So I always have those in the
Yeah.
refrigerator. And then I
Garden.
and then I like the red, yellow, orange peppers. That's why I grow them, but because I don't like green bell peppers. I don't know why, but I like the other ones. So those, but other like hot that make your breath and your body and everything hot. I'm not doing those.
Like the Carolina Reaper.
Oh my God, yeah, or a ghost.
I think the
I bought a
Reaper is even
ghost.
hotter than a ghost.
No, I bought a Scotch bonnet to make my Jamaican jerk, right? Because they're in that.
Yep.
But when I tell y'all I wear gloves to cut it,
Yeah.
I like the disposable gloves.
All you got to do is score it. You shouldn't even have to cut it.
You don't, and you will be like, and don't let it squirt and get in your eye because you're gonna feel like you're gonna die. I've had that happen once.
Yeah.
With a hot pepper.
That's all bad.
That just sounds
All
so
bad.
funny.
Oh, Vicky, no wonder Vicky's spicy. She's Sicilian too.
Cause she's gonna come at you like this.
That's why she's so spicy. That's why I like her.
Okay, so we're going to go back to that music.
What, the Godfather, man?
Right. Here comes the time.
He's so dumb.
Right, man, you're something else, dude. This dude, like, he just reminded me of what is his name? The one that was like on Police Academy stuff.
Yeah. He was saying, I wish I could make sounds like that.
What's dude's name? Something Winslow or something?
Winslow,
maybe?
yeah.
Carl Winslow.
Kevin
Man,
Winslow.
he Brian, you are something else, dude. Something else.
Blame it on my parents. They was always making up jingles about getting your butt whooped and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, to make it fun, huh?
Make it fun.
Wow.
You're going to enjoy this because you're going to sing along.
Right.
Wow.
Mom used to be, you know that song, Let's Go Out to the Lobby. Mom said somebody's about to get their butt whooped. Somebody's about to get their butt whooped.
So when you hear her humming that in the grocery store, you knew what was coming up.
Oh, no. See, I was always good in the grocery store. It was my brother who would throw the tantrum.
Man.
And she would drag him around the corner and give him that pinch up under the arm, right? You know, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
And he would give that screaming cry with no sound coming out. That's like pause for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the cry would come. And she said, you better finish that up by the time we walk over here to this counter.
Right. Get out your system.
In conclusion.
Right. Shoot. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Joe, thank you for recognizing that. Because, you know, they call us Black Italians. My mom used to say that when there was a black and a Japanese mix. She said, oh, they go that, Japanese, Italian, they go that Jap-Italian. I said, Mom, that's racist. Said, no, that's the truth. That's what they're mixed with. And she would come up with this name for you. I was like, okay.
That's kind
They had a oh my God, it was so funny. It was on Schoolhouse Rock. And it was showing people around America. And it showed the regular white kid. He's like, well, in America. And then it showed the Chinese people, and it's going ching, 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 chong, ching, chong. And then it showed the black people, and it was going ooga booga, ooga booga. And I'm like sitting there going, did they really put this on TV?
Oh, yeah. Back then, absolutely.
So everybody from Africa had a bone in their nose, a plate lip, and going ooga booga.
And a spear.
Ooga booga. Right, and a spear with no clothes on.
Right.
Yeah, every ethnicity had their stereotype.
Yeah, the Chinese people had the little hats on with the...
Don't say had, they still have them. You know? They still have them. Folks still be, they still...
No, well, you know what trips me out is when I'm driving down the street and I'll look over and I'll see an Asian lady with some socks on all the way up to her shoulder and a visor that comes all the way down here. And like, how?
They're trying to protect their pristine skin. They don't want that sun to touch it.
From the sun.
You need sun.
They don't believe it.
Not as much. They don't believe as much.
Yep.
So you might as well be an underground dweller then. Just don't come outside ever.
Well, you know it around here. That's all I see. There's a lot of that. Oh, his ancestries go back to the Moors. Okay, all right, Joe.
So, Joe, you didn't answer the question.
Wait. Don't just scroll past that quick. He said
What?
his ancestry goes back to the Moors. Most of us come from Moors too, so we related probably, Joe. You do know that, right?
His original comment was Sicilians have blackened them because of the Moors, and then he said his ancestry goes back to the Moors, and then he goes.
You know what?
That explains Victoria's attitude. That explains it all.
Yep. And nobody should be hating on anybody because we all related some kind of way.
Right.
Oh yeah. Exactly. If you go back far enough, you definitely gonna be
absolutely. Absolutely. But that's why Italians, Sicilians, and Black folks get along so good too, because we're connected, and we'll pop off because
I was gonna say, and we'll all cut you.
Right? Exactly.
You sound like Mildred now.
Joe wants to be on the video. Joe, you're gonna have to tell us how to send you a link.
Yeah.
Joe, where are you watching from?
Give us your email or something.
Yeah, and you didn't answer. Is this your first time coming on the show?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something about Italians. I could have stayed in Italy this summer, y'all, because I think I showed Brian and him. I took some pictures. We were on the train going to like Milan, me and my cousin. And this man stood up. He was on the way, work or whatever. And I said, "Oh my God, he's fine." I was like, I gave him a Luigi or something, a name I gave him. I didn't say
Luigi.
But I was like, "Oh my
Hey,
God."
Joe wants the link. Send him a link.
He wants the link.
I'm trying to figure out where is he coming in from. We can do it.
I mean,
we can share it today
on YouTube, Facebook.
You can just put it on there now because it's going to be new tomorrow anyway.
And
that's all I was going to do. In fact,
but he can't click on it. If you give us an email, we can send it to you, and you can
actually he's on Facebook. Let me see if I can go over there and shoot it to him real quick
and put it on.
That'd be cool to meet Joe.
It would. Our cousin.
Yeah. What's buzzing, cousin?
Joe, I think I found you. He's from Pasadena. All right, I just shot you the link, Joe. You're going to go to your comments where your friends, where you don't have friends. The extra ones on.
How you know Joe ain't got no friends, man? That's kind of
no. You know what I mean? When they're not your friend, it goes into purgatory until you go over there and see that it came up. Yeah, I just got it to your messenger on Facebook. So you have to go. What's that? The unsavory folks.
The wannabes.
Right. The wannabes want to be better than you. I'm a jig. So yeah, go to your Facebook Messenger and you'll pop into the green room.
And there's nothing in there today, but don't judge them. They usually have a spread for you in the green room, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, you know what? That's the reason why, because we didn't get your rider when you come on the show. There's a rider that you have to sign that tells us what you would like to request in your green room. And since you didn't fill that out, the reason why you didn't fill that out because it's not available.
It was pulled down as soon as it was put up there.
No, we thought, he gonna make too many demands.
Did you inbox it to him?
I sure did, but on Messenger, you have to go to the messages where they're not your friends.
I like to tell you something that Sicilians and Italians are not allowed in a lot of the places. They were lynched and hanged in the South of the blacks. They were under Jim Crow laws. I don't know if you knew that. No, I did not. I don't know if anybody else knew that, but basically Sicilians were the same as slaves or like us.
Remember, they used to call them without papers or WAPs.
Oh, that's right.
So it was like during the gangs in New York,
Yeah.
When all of the immigrants came over, as soon as you got off the boat, they was already, okay, no, you're gonna be with us.
Yep.
Your family needs to go over here. We live over here, you know. I would wonder, you know, because we never got that chance. We got brought here and got bypassed all of that.
Yeah. Well, we were brought over, you know, in chains.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Because we got too much melanin in our skin, too beautiful for them, and they were upset. So
yes, that's sad.
The colonizers.
But then they'll take all your whole style.
Joe, what you doing, bro? Get on.
We're waiting on you, Joe. We're waiting on you to hit that link.
Yeah, because if not, we're gonna go to announcements, and then we're gonna be saying
because we only got 10 more minutes before we go into the seriousness of it all.
Let's go, Joe.
Come on, Joe, make it happen.
Oh, can you imagine him and Victoria on the show together, Sicilians?
Victoria, you want to come on too? We can send you the link.
And us.
In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and be proactive.
Send it to her. See if she want to pop in.
I'm about to right now.
So this is a silly show. We're just celebrating our 300th episode.
300.
Super happy
and loving it.
And loving it. Super happy.
300. Yes.
He said, "Where is that, Joe?"
Your messenger. Go to Messenger.
Go to your messenger.
Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger. It's the same as Facebook, except in the top corner or bottom corner, you'll see a little. It looks like a lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's where you'll see it. In the meantime,
why don't you show him what it looks like on the Facebook?
Well, he's on his phone, so it won't look the same.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can. I gotta copy this again so I can send it to Victoria. So Victoria, I just sent you the link on your Instagram, so you can click that and come on in. You know, we this is like one of them shows where we're gonna have one of these every what is it, 50th or something? When we make a milestone 400. Mom said we are the only race that never needed a visa or a green card or a passport.
I did. Joe, you clicked
so you'll see it coming from me, Brian Bacchus. Should be your very top one unless you get a whole bunch of spam.
He said he did.
He said I had different Facebooks, but they're gone and maybe I'm wrong. I'm going by the one that's got your picture. Well, actually, I did see you had two.
That he's actually talking from?
Yeah, let me go back to Joe again. Okay, you got which one? Well, one says you studied in Pasadena, but there's two of them. Let's say that. 3 of them. Yeah, you really do got a lot of these. So you must lose your phone a lot.
Dumb.
Hey, he said that like he has experience doing that.
No, not me. Somebody else that I know that gets on the train and falls asleep, and somebody takes his phone every time. He calls me up, hey man, take my name off that thing, because yeah, Joe, you got a lot of them. So I'm gonna send them all 3 of them anyway.
Yeah, they're only gonna work.
So I know which one. So we tried, Joe. We trying to get you in there.
My daughter says she's toughing it out.
Oh, she's gonna be a gangster today.
Oh, she got another favor to ask you later.
Yeah, for sure. It's when I do pick her up, she gonna hit me with it.
Can you take me to 31 Flavors?
Yep. She gonna tax me when I pick her up, boy.
See, shit already.
Joe, from the picture, you look like my boy Al Ray.
Shoot, I want to see him now. He's from Pasadena, though?
That's what it says.
All right.
Oh, well, Joe ain't coming on today. So we need to get
the gauntlet.
our announcement. Because we ain't got time to wait on Joe to figure out how he going to click in. So get it together, Joe, and when you're ready, we'll bring you in another day.
Or we can bring him in after the announcements.
Right.
Well, he can keep working while the announcement going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. He could pop in during the announcements. We'll see him.
All right, here we go with the announcement. Yeah. So we're going to start with the Freedom Shop. It's happening every Monday and Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., as well as Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Harambe Ministries, which is located at 1609 Navarro Ave in Pasadena. You do have to book your appointment, and you can do so by going to calendly.com/Project Passion Inc. That's all capitals in one word. Or you can scan the QR code and you can go ahead and register for that, because you do need to set up an appointment.
And you know what? Just a quick, when you go back to that for 1 second, if anybody wants to donate to Freedom Shop, also get in touch with them or go over to Harambe on Navarro, 1609 Navarro, because the Freedom Store is always in need of household toiletry type items for people that need to come and pick them up. So if you want to, out of the kindness of your heart, just want to be a blessing, go spend $100 or something and buy a bunch of toothpaste, toilet paper, whatever, and go take it over there. They are always looking for items and accepting them.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure all places that are doing donations could actually use some, because I know Juicy Little needs some replenishing, as well as the Collaboratory. So great point. Absolutely. So the Eden Health Village is continuing their medical and mental health clinics. They're open Mondays and Wednesdays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Location is 1280 East Washington Boulevard in Pasadena. They do accept walk-ins, but you can also schedule your appointment and ask questions via the telephone by calling 951-595-7032. And then there is a FEMA appeals clinic happening today from 3 p.m. to 4:30, put on by, what is it again? I always forget what the name, Legal Aid Foundation of LA. It is Zoom. So if you applied for disaster relief from FEMA and disagree with their decisions, you have a right to appeal, but the deadline is the 9th of July of 26. So join their clinic for step-by-step guidance on filling in an appeal, information on your rights, and eligible clients and legal consultations can help draft appeal letters. So again, it's today, 3 to 4:30. The Zoom link for registration, you go to lafla.org/fires. And then also today, this one is from 6 to 7:30 p.m. is a home rebuilding focus group. It is, let's see here. So join the home rebuilding focus group, and share your experience to help improve building resources for the community. Builders and service providers will be there listening to learn and not to sell. So your feedback will be help shape the future tools and support for the fire impacted owners. So it is at the Altadena Community Center at 730 East Altadena Drive. And to register, please scan the QR code.
I wanted to go to the home building refocus group.
That don't exist anymore. It was only for that second, man. And then we have something that's been here for a while. So it happens this Wednesday and every Wednesday from
out here.
That's right, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the world famous Fair Oaks Burger, located at 2560 North Fair Oaks Avenue in Altadena. It is the We Out Here market where you can get fresh produce and groceries, free smoothies, and more. And in watching her latest video, she does identify the fact that they want to help and exclusively help Altadenians initially, but in the last hour of the market, they open it up to everyone. And as indicated before, they need donations and volunteers. So if you're interested in participating or just want to get more information, please go to juicylittle.org. And there's another pop-up store or pop-up grocery location happening on Wednesday from 12 to 1 p.m. or until supplies last. This is at the Fellowship Church parking at 2556 Lake Avenue in Altadena. They do ask that you bring your own bag, and it's across from El Patron. Oh, I didn't realize that. And then Healing Together Support Group is providing free grief and loss support group for the LA fires. It's happening every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Maxwell House, which is located at 55 South Grand Avenue in Pasadena. It is also provided virtually. It's available for all adults impacted by the recent fires, and it is free of charge. If you'd like to get some questions answered, you can reach out to Joanne Diaz-Kogel at 818-395-8066 or via email at Joanne, Joanne, Kogel, Koegl, Koegl at gmail.com. All right. So Medical Mission Adventures is providing a free clinic. It's going to be medical, dental, optical, and mental health happening this Saturday from 9 to 3 p.m. at Community Bible Church at 2124 Lincoln Avenue in Altadena. They do request that you call for an appointment because walk-ins are going to be limited. And the telephone number to set up your appointment is area code 626-360-0800. Also on Saturday, the Altadena Chamber of Commerce and Civic Association and Leadership Pasadena are going to present Mariposa Night number 2. It's an evening of storytelling by Altadena business owners. It's happening again Saturday with dinner beginning at 6, with the show beginning at 7. And this is taking place at the Eden Fire Collaboratory at 540 West Woodbury Road. There will be free Fair Oaks burger sandwiches provided to the first 150 registrants. And you would register by going to tinyurl.com/Mariposa Night and then the number 2, all lowercase, or by scanning the QR code. And then Dina Heals is having a Reiki healing group. It's called Reiki for Renewal. It's going to take place the 2nd and the 4th Saturday of each month, starting this Saturday, the 14th, from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Says join them for a complimentary 15-minute Reiki session. You simply sign up for the session and you'll be paired with an available practitioner. Reiki sessions are offered fully clothed and seated, or in a massage table. To RSVP, please go to tinyurl.com/heat-with-reiki. And this is taking place at the Paseo Outdoor Mall, 300 East Colorado Boulevard. This will be Suite 151 in Pasadena. So there's a turnkey rebuild summit happening on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Loma Alta Park Gym. It's where you can meet trusted, or rather turnkey rebuilding professionals in one place, speakers, practical workshops to simplify your path forward, and all while preserving your choice in design and finishes. They do or will be providing lunch, and to register, please scan the QR code. And a reminder that the Emergency Relief Program Phase 2 is still underway. It will continue through tomorrow, the 11th. And the email, or rather the website you go to register, is lacountyrentrelief.com. And tenants can now apply directly for this relief. And they're providing up to $15,000 per unit for past due rent, utilities, and housing-related expenses. And then Jazzy Jam for Empowerment, in association with Soul to Soul Solutions, is providing their 5th annual Jazzy Jam Glam, which is a prom dress and suit giveaway. It's taking place March 28th through the 29th at the Paseo. It's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The sales at 300 East Colorado Boulevard, and I believe this will be Suite 150, unless it's in different suites specifically for this event. This is where vintage suits and dresses are being provided to all seniors, and these are high school seniors, including the surrounding areas. It's a nice event for folks to get some clothes. It's very, very nice. And the last slide for today is a reminder that the Black Excellence in Art exhibit is still being shown at the Collaboratory, which is at 540 West Woodbury Road in Altadena. There will be a exhibition closing ceremony on the 28th of March, and they will have words from the artists, and that'll take place from 6 to 8 p.m. But in the meantime, as indicated before, the exhibit is still being shown, so definitely go check it out and support the local artists. With that, I bring everybody back. So it's me and you, Marcus. Tony's on the phone. Brian stepped away for a moment. He shall be back in a few. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were all talking about them breaks. And these are the breaks.
Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Breakdown. Huh. Oh, thank you, Sherry. She said, thanks for the info on the Freedom Shop. She enjoys watching. We enjoy having you watch us and participate. Man, we appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. That is so true. You're muted, B.
300 episodes.
Oh yeah, let me bring it back up one more again. Oh, let me take this one down. Oops, remove. Bring it back to the stage.
Bring it back alive.
Bring it back.
300, man.
Can you believe it?
Amazing shows, man.
300, man.
Amazing shows.
It's crazy.
And
never would have made it.
So given the way this has gone, in anticipation of what we think it'll take to get every or most of the homes built back, we're probably gonna have close to 1,000.
Yeah,
episodes.
That's a good number.
Well,
I would say 1,000 by the 1,000 show. I would say. But it probably might be around 70-80%. That's
okay.
My gut. Because folks are gonna, they still try to wait things out and everything, and then and it's at their speed,
Yeah.
And
it'll only be 3 years after, basically 3 years and a couple months.
Yeah. Yep. So it. But man, I tell you, I gotta go make a trip to Pasadena to Altadena, probably sometime this week just to check in. I go out there just to do a drive through and see the progress and everything. But it's good to see that Altadena's serious about coming back.
Oh, no doubt, man. I saw the video of on Paula's house. Did a little walkthrough, and it's looking really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's really close.
Yeah, it's close. It's real close. Yep.
I gave Joel a shout out, man. He did some good work. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And because he does the landscaping with it, that's gonna look sick when it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would say this. That's why, like, everybody, even the builders, has suggested to talk to different builders, because what I've learned is different builders, each builder has their own, let's say, program or how they package things. And so what you're not going to find many builders that do the exact same thing. And the costing is apples to apples. So I would encourage folks to do some due diligence. If you're still looking in the market for builders, just to do some due diligence and ask the questions like what's all included in this per square footage. Some offer appliances and everything fully furnished as part of it. Others include landscaping. Some include bow. So if you just go based off of the square footage, it could be misleading, thinking that someone is trying to trying to gouge, but not necessarily. When if you just get your keys, you actually are just getting into your house and you can go lay down, versus get into your house and making a pallet on the floor of cardboard boxes or something.
Yeah, or they'll do you like how when I bought a house up in Santa Clarita back in 2004, they don't come with yards.
Mm-hmm.
They're brand new.
Yeah.
They don't come with they come with front yards, actually, not backyards.
Yeah.
So everybody had to have that extra $30,000 to $90,000. Now, when I tell you that was 20 years ago, that you needed $30,000 to $90,000. Now I say 90 because some people put pools in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I personally spent $22,000 on getting. First, they had to dig up to put the sprinkler system in. Then they had to dig up to put the gas line in because I ran my bar all the way to the back of the house. I mean, to the back of the yard, and had a gas line, water line, electrical line put in to roll back there. Then they filled that in, put down the sod. Then they built the bar, all cement with stamped concrete, built the waterfall, built the fire pit, built some flower beds. That was $22,000. And that was because it was a Hispanic father and son team. And they worked for another guy, but they were going around the same neighborhood pitching bids.
Yeah.
And they used our house as the prototype because, I mean, they did a spectacular job. Now, they charged other people more, but, you know, at that time, I was married to a Hispanic wife, so they got along real good, so we got the best deal. Now, if it had been me by myself, it would have been a good $50,000.
Right.
No, I'm dead serious.
No, I know. What's sad about that scenario is in that neighborhood, the homeowners association required you to put in a backyard, usually within a year after you moved in, or some time frame. That exact thing happened to me in Vegas. Mm-hmm. That yard I had back there, I had to. It was unfinished, and I had a year to put in
you did a good job.
Well,
you were like me. Your neighbors had pools, but you didn't. Me. I didn't
have the money for it.
Well, when my son used to come over to spend the weekend or the summer, he was never home. He was next door.
Yeah.
Because they had a pool.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. And then they had a pool just down the hill. It was just across the street. It was almost as close as just going to a neighbor's. So that part was really cool. Yeah,
they always had, like, you really paying HOA for the pool. Keep it maintained, the neighborhood pool.
Yeah, and the community center and all that other stuff.
Right.
I hate HOAs. They don't ever.
HOA.
Yeah. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. But to the point you were making, Marcus, you're absolutely right. I guess we're all kind of on track about maybe about, like you said, about 80%, 70-80% around that time. Because I think we had predicted, or at least, we had predicted, one of us did, at one time, it was going to take upwards of about 5 years for everything to be completed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But remember, initially, they were saying the lots were going to be cleared for a year.
No, correct. We're ahead of schedule.
Yeah,
people were so upset when they heard that.
Man,
it's going to take you a year. I'm going to do it myself.
Well, it's one of those things. You just don't know what you don't know.
Like, well, you know what it is? It's like we didn't know anything.
Right.
And this was all new. So, one moment you might be wanting to do it yourself. Like the next day, or 2 weeks later, after the fires were kind of out and the National Guard left, I saw a guy up on Main Lane. He had a Bill Bobcat, and he started moving his own stuff. He was he like, I got to get back.
Right.
And I don't blame you. There's some people going to be gung-ho, especially if you're older and you wanted to chill at your house. And I'm going to go and, me, Jamal, I'm going to go start moving some stuff myself anyway. But overall, this whole last year was like the prototype of what a disaster recovery should be.
And can be.
Yeah. Because Palisades, they don't have the same as us. Hollywood Hills is not the same. We were a close-knit community. We might not have known every neighbor on every street, but the cordialness of it all was the same on every street.
Yeah, the degrees of separation is definitely less than 6. You know,
Oh yeah, it was like
I mean, to
2.
know and literally everybody is probably a good 3 at the most. Just because, you know,
Right.
if I don't know these neighbors over here, Brian probably does, or maybe Marcus does, and
Right.
for
Or
folks
you'll
you
be
don't
living
know,
on the
I might
street.
know
Yeah,
that y'all don't know. You know what I mean?
you'll be living on the street forever, and somebody come over your house and see somebody walking down the street that you ain't even talking to. Oh, Joe, I didn't know you lived on the street. Man, I know Joe. Do you know Joe graduated 2 years after us? I said, really?
Yep.
And I never knew you, Joe. Not you,
Yeah.
Joe.
And
Not the one
really,
that's on here.
it's really that's Altadena, because like my cousin Phil, he was over. We went golfing one time, and my next door neighbor Jeff went golfing with us, and then I see them, like, we're just at the driving range, and I see them greeting and hugging each other and stuff like that, and I'm like,
Hey, how do y'all know one another?
what's going on? Come to find out, my next door neighbor Jeff was his daughter's soccer coach.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
2
I mean,
degrees.
so it was just like, you know, they already knew each other. You know, it was just like a trip.
That's kind of cool, man. I like that.
Yeah, it is cool, because it's like, man, all these times, you know, Phil's been over the house and this, that,
Yeah.
you know, they didn't know. They just didn't know until that time, you know. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Altadena is something special, man. Like, it really is. But get to know your neighbors. I mean, anybody who's not in Altadena, you need to at least know or have a rapport, or, you know, something with your next door neighbor, because if something go down, they're gonna be the first one. They may be the first ones to know, or they may be the first ones that can help. You know, so.
Well, I still go back to your story of, you know, one of your best friend's mom around the corner.
Yeah.
Who had no one to help her had you not gone to get her. Now, unfortunately, she passed away due to different circumstances since then, but she could have been taken out because of the fire had you not, number one, known her, known where she was, kept in communication, and thought about her in the heat of the moment. No pun intended.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very true, and you know, known her probably 40, at least 45 years, at least. It's more than that. So, you know, it was just like second nature, really. Like, oh shoot, she doesn't have nobody, you know, because my best friend, he's out in Fontana or whatever, so he wasn't going to be able to get out here and get her. But I called him and was like, hey man, here's a game plan, you know, and because he didn't really know how bad it was. So reaching out to both of them and just kind of give them the heads up, and this is the game plan. I'm coming to get you, your dog, and your car. We're gonna get you down to your sister's house, you know, and so very grateful that, you know, that you know, in like you said, in the heat of the moment, did she, you know, she was in the forefront of my mind, and that I was able to get her, and so that she did not perish in that manner, you know, because that would have been, you know, oh man, I'm telling you, it would have been so painful to deal with it had I not remembered her, because she didn't. I learned just a few weeks afterwards that I was her warning to the fire. So, you know, thankfully I did, you know.
Heck yeah. I'm glad you had the wherewithal to do that, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that happened. Well, we heard a few stories for people that came and talked on the show that kind of either, well, Tony's told it as well, like the wind woke up her brother when he went up to one of the houses. One of the guests came on and said somebody knocked on their door because they were knocked, they were asleep. And had that not happened, you know, they would have been, you know, they would have perished as well.
Yeah.
So it's really good to know your neighbors. You don't have to hang out with them all the time. You don't have to, you know, be over, you know, each other's house for dinner, you know, once a week and all that kind of stuff. But just to know, just being neighborly, that kind of thing.
Yes.
I think
not really afraid to say something.
Correct.
You know, have that relationship where, you're comfortable in going to help or giving a heads up. I mean, that's all it really takes.
Sure.
And if you go the extra mile and you're able to help further than that, that's great. But at least don't be afraid of your neighbors and be willing to give a heads up and to communicate. And it really just starts with a hi, how you doing?
Exactly.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, and then if they look at you funny, you say, well, I guess you're not wanting to be talking today.
Right.
Here's my thing. I know people can't stand this about me. But if I say hi to you and you keep going, I say, well, I guess your day just not going that well, is it? Because it's like rude not to acknowledge it. Please, we're supposed to be a society of the great American melting pot.
Humans.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I always
think
say,
you're trying to get out of here. I don't even want you. I just want to acknowledge that you're there.
Exactly. And you really don't know, just that act of kindness or just, mutual respect could change that trajectory of another person who is having that bad day.
Mm-hmm.
But
you only got 3 seconds after I say it.
yeah, I know.
And then he's taking it back.
You got your stopwatch like, nope.
Hey, how you doing? 1, 2, 3. Okay, then.
I take it back. I don't care. I don't want to know. Bye.
Well, those are loaded questions anyway. Never say how you feeling today. What kind of plans do you have for the weekend? Because sometimes you might not get the answer you expect. Well, I was going to go home and kill myself, but thanks for asking.
Oh Lord, let's hope not.
Hey, me and Sherry were in the elevator. You never know what to expect, right? So we're in the elevator and this guy gets in and, she's talking to me about how I dress, right? Because I dress bummy. I'm not going anywhere. I just wear sweatsuits. She goes like, you should dress like this guy. He goes, I bet your wife dresses you before you go to work, right? He goes, no, my significant other does.
Ice.
And I went like this. I said, that's what you get for asking questions.
Yeah, because that could have meant a plethora of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, she said, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Yeah, he lays out my clothes," and I'm like, You wasn't expecting that to come back, was you?
Right.
Leave people alone.
That's crazy. But it looked like Toni popped off.
Yeah, she probably got a phone call. Throw that 300 episode back up there again. I need a screenshot.
Hey, do me one favor, man.
Play the song?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got to definitely play the song.
For the
300th episode deserves it.
You should have made one for the 300.
I know. I wasn't thinking.
This is going on the website. That's why I did that screenshot.
Okay. So I'm going to turn the
music. I wish Toni was still back on. Did you say he was turning it down?
Right.
No, I said I'm turning up the music because we usually do that for the theme song.
It's like those cartoons.
But it got louder, so you didn't hear. So let me know if you want me to turn it down if it's too loud.
Yes. I even started it yet.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
She recorded higher.
We gather together, we go from the ashes, but there's so much more to be done.
Yeah, I'll see about that.
The news can be frightening, but I want lines, they won't be overrun. I know. It's easier to talk about the things we need to change, but there ain't nothing more that you need to know.
300 episodes.
We'll tell you where to go. When it's dark, we'll be a light for you from the start. We're Altadena Talks through the fire. We'll be a guide for you at your side. We're Altadena Talks. Now more than ever, we have to be clever with water, food, shelter, and love. It's hard to believe that our neighbors are in need, but they're they're the ones we're thinking of. I know, it's easier to talk about the things we need to change, but there ain't nothing more that you need to know. We're Altadena Talks. We'll tell you where to go. When it's dark, we'll be a light for you from the start. We're Altadena Talks through the fire. We'll be a guide for you at your side. We're Altadena Talks. When it's dark, we'll be a light for you from the start. We're Altadena Talks through the fire. We'll be a guide for you at your side. We're Altadena Talks. Through the fire, we'll be a guide for you at your side. At your side, we're Altadena Talks.
Yeah, man. 300. 300 and counting.
And counting.
You know it. You know it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Man, it's a trip. You guys have all grown and just really, it's like Altadena. You drive by a property, you see flowers blooming and stuff. Like you guys have, blossomed into this really amazing
from the ashes,
man, through the fire. And side by side.
Jamal, when did you make this song? When did you make that song?
I don't even remember.
We
started in January, so maybe a month or two afterwards. Yeah, probably like about a year ago.
I think it's time we released that album.
Hey.
You're gonna be making some 99 cents a song off that.
Yeah, I got to put some of the other ones together then. Yeah. Must look into that.
Well, all these ones you got right here.
Yeah,
in the background, we got like.
Well, I told you already. I have one for a whole different kind of YouTube channel.
Do you have one for tomorrow?
If I don't like ones I've already done, then I'll make another one.
Okay,
but I have
you do have one that's because you're gonna change it up, right? For
for
the season.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna. I'll take care of that after the show. Actually,
I was just asking, man. I'm not trying to.
No. I was already gonna do it, but I tend to do it last minute. But I'm gonna try not to do it last minute this time. And I have a bunch of them already made.
Yeah.
Like the one we're using now. I had already done it, and I'm gonna select this one.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
Hey, so far you're batting 1,000, man.
Thank you, man.
They're all real nice, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there were a few that were like, ugh, I don't like that, so I had to delete them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
like I'll be the tongue.
Oh, there's a couple of them that are crazy.
You should make one like in Sexual Chocolate's voice. I believe Altadena's gonna come back. Treat them well and let them lead the way.
I could do that.
That would be funny. We need to do one with Kling AI so we can make Sexual Chocolate sing it.
Hey, let me ask you. So, I'll ask you guys offline.
Okay.
So that was one of them questions.
Yeah.
Well, we almost done. We're an hour and 38 minutes in.
Yeah. We had a great turnout. Thank you all who have joined in.
Joe,
Victoria Knapp.
Victoria. Yeah.
Roz Toes.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe. As Marcus
Joe,
said. Thanks for coming in.
Red
Please join us again.
1972, Classic Ash, Action Altadena. And Antoinette, I am. And who else jumped in here sliding through?
Oh yeah, let me check the other platforms too.
Yeah. So we are now broadcasting on 10 channels now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Facebook channels.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
1
7, 8, 9,
LinkedIn, 1 YouTube, and 1 Instagram. Because we're trying to really keep the branding on those channels by themselves. We utilize the Facebook channels because there's different audiences here that we can reach. So welcome aboard for those of you who are just joining us in our 300th episode. I know you're probably going to be like, 300 episodes!
They're all available. They're all available for you to check out.
Yep, right there. And we're going to go into syndication soon. There's some stuff coming down the pipeline that after
Brian has been grinding. He has been grinding.
You see these Louis Vuittons?
I got Samsonites, bro.
One with the monkey jumping on it. Remember that commercial?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to show Samsonite like it's so tough a gorilla could jump on it and throw it all around.
It was a dude in a suit.
I thought it was a real gorilla too. It was it was the same guy from Trading Places that was on the train with beaks.
He got stuck in the cage with the male gorilla. And his eyes got so big.
Because he had tape over his mouth. Shaggy.
Oh my god. Oh my God.
Slapstick County. I still watch the old cartoons because they're just as relevant when I was 10 and now I'm almost 60.
I swear they were made in such a way that because they were cartoons and they were, colorful characters, they were for the kids, but the actual content was for adults. Mm-hmm. So it was like a dual audience that they were for. It was crazy.
Yep. Well, that's just how they make all these animation movies now. Parents enjoy it for a totally different reason than the kids.
Yeah, it's visuals, because you knew the cartoon was great when they didn't have to have any dialogue. Mm-hmm. Like Roadrunner and
Tom and Jerry.
Not a word. Well, sometimes the mouse spoke. Sometimes Tom spoke. Remember when he's like, oh, that won't happen. And he died and he went up to heaven going, don't you believe it?
Yep.
Droopy was my favorite because he kept a stoic look. Yeah. Droopy is like your daughter, Naima. Stoic.
Did you see the picture I put up of her, Marcus?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
I did.
Just stoic, like you are not going to break me. She would win at Drink Champs. She would win on Wild 'N Out because she would just be like, no.
She does that still. She's more animated overall, but she'll still give me that blank stare sometimes. Like really
now, Kaya's attitude is Naima's face. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I know what you say. Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't. I'm not. Hi, hey, Kaya. No, can't hear you. No, as soon as she gets in the car. Hey, how you doing? Fine. like you're on punishment for picking her up.
Right.
Oh, my dad's here. Look, when my mom had a raggedy car, I told her to drop me off a block up the street from yours. But when we got our new car, I was like, why you drop me off back here?
Yeah. I'll go to pull up.
Go right ahead. Move on up.
Yeah.
I want everybody to see this weird looking car that nobody knew what it was called Isuzu. When they first came out.
Man.
I was like, what kind of car is this? That's the one I stole, by the way, to go see that girl.
Jeez. Where is that?
What?
Is that in the building?
Yeah, that's in the building.
Fire alarm?
Your building?
No,
yours. Maybe it's Tony. No, Tony's not on.
No, that was they're testing something.
Man.
I had the earbuds on. I couldn't hear.
Man.
I heard it through the mic.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you asked us, because you heard the same
thing.
Yeah.
Like, it must not be that loud. I figured in the building you would have been able to know it was.
Well, these headphones are really great. They cancel everything out. but because I can't hear now that noise down there, and I thought that was coming from one of you guys. Like, you know what's the most irritatingest thing, and everyone has this problem. Mostly, I'll say 99% of the folks. When you're filming content in your house, and what's the most irritating sound that can happen during that time?
Smoke alarm.
Exactly. Like, that thing has been going on for decades. You still ain't gonna change the battery.
Right.
I would come over to people's house. I say, I'll be right back. Where you going? Don't worry about it. I'd go to the store and get some 9 volt.
9 volt. Yep.
Right. And be like, you got a ladder or a chair or something I can actually, what you need that for? I'm tired of hearing this when I'm talking to you on the phone. Like, again? I'm actually going to replace the 1-year one with this one because it's shorter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Always keep that front page lit up. 300 episodes.
All right, everybody. I think we should wrap it up. This is the
wrap it up.
Episode,
I take it.
Appreciate you joining us for the 300th. As we've indicated, tomorrow will be the beginning of season 7. It'll be Hump Day, so the camel will be there, Marcus.
Yes. Thank you.
We will have a guest. We have Anton from the Altadena Town Council coming on, and then what's happening? We have someone on Thursday.
We have Dr. Sims on Thursday. William Sims.
There we go, Dr. William Sims on Thursday, and then we're gonna wrap it up on Friday with the TGIF. What's happening this weekend kind of scenario. So we appreciate you having tuned in the past, having tuned in today, and obviously tuning in the future. And
so keep tuned.
Stay tuned.
In. That's right.
So what we doing for food?
I don't know. We'll talk about it in the green room. Stay in the green room, Marcus. Don't sign off.
Okay.
All right.
Don't go nowhere, brother.
Peace.